Yes, I'm about to show you my room tour, but I just thought I would show you guys Miss Haley. Hello, Haley. Let's stretch for the people. Yeah, let's get ready. I'm going into the bedroom. Stretch some more. And is she going under? That's where she likes to hide and sleep. She goes right through there and stays there for hours. Anyway, let's show the room. Alright, so let's back up and walk in to my beautiful room. I am so happy. I'm going to do like an overview. Let's just start up here and down. Okay, so if you recall my previous room tour where I said this is like my favorite spot, my favorite wall. I love this wall. It's end to end. And I was not so happy with this corner here until now. This little corner here and the whole desk, I wasn't really that happy. I liked it. I was using it. I always kept it nice and clean and organized and as pretty as I could possibly keep it. I used to have a table here. Actually, I used to have a big black table over here that I had covered with a bed skirt. And that was really working out. You know, it had a nice space in front, but it took up a lot of space. And I needed to move things around when my in-laws were coming because I had to put a bed down here. So that led to, first off, I loved the way this had come out, so I wanted to keep it that way. That led to me wanting to change this corner here. So when I took that big table from this side and put it here, you know, I liked having that space there too, but I did not like the way it looked. So then a few days after, well, actually the day that before my in-laws had to leave for Tampa, my boss gave me this piece here, which is a kitchen, I forgot what you call it, a cart, you know, where you chop stuff. And I loved it, and I had temporarily put my printer there and, you know, some other things. But this is the way it's going to stay now. Stuff that I would normally be hiding underneath that other table or underneath this desk is now out. I can see it. I did, you know, move things around, so I'm keeping my sequins handy. I have my packaging tape there handy. Things that I'm selling are in here, except for that mat. Just stuff, you know, that I need to have visually out, but it's not ugly. I did put my big mat here just to cover up the brown because I really didn't, I'm trying to go for more like white. I've had this already for a while, but I had another big cutting board on top of it, and it used to be on this side of my desk. So now it's here, and I'm showing off the white. This is actually a crate and barrel piece. And now I have the full length of my desk. This eventually will get covered with another one of these poster boards from Hobby Lobby when I find one, because I keep going and they're already out and they don't have any. So, and it will actually fit. Just one more piece will fit. So, you know, that way I'll have more lighter color on this desk. There's no way I'm going to paint this desk. I actually like the color of it, but in this room, I just want it like this. So anyway, now I have the full length because I rearranged things here. I put this over here. This is from Target. I put this here. This is another Target piece, and I keep 2 file folders of like scraps and my printables. I forgot to show you in the previous haul video that I had picked up these at Hobby Lobby. I knew I had more stuff, I just didn't remember what else. And that kind of stuff there. My paper towel. Now this is temporary. This normally goes somewhere else. Oh, I forgot to wipe this down. I was using that magic sponge to clean my walls because I had a lot of marks and stuff. And I was cleaning this too because it has some scuff marks, but you do have to wipe it afterwards, and I forgot to do that. So eventually this space here will be more, I don't know if I'm going to hang things or use it like a what's that called? Inspiration wall, you know. But for now, I have this. There's a red magnetic strip up there that I don't know why I had put it there, but I try to cover it with this. This is just a page out of a calendar that Dollar Tree is carrying right now for 2018. Because I'm not using those calendars, but I like the images. And I did scan them so I could use them somewhere else. So, you know, I got that going on there. So, I know I haven't showed you the piece from Target yet, but I'll get there. I wanted to also show you this because I keep forgetting. While I was waiting for that piece to come from Target, I not really altered, I made a little cover for my footrest thingy here. And all I did was take some hot glue and hot glued, this is part of a bed skirt and a napkin, and I just hot glued it together because I was too lazy to break out the sewing machine. That I really could have done with a sewing machine, but I didn't want to break it out. So, yeah. So then over here is my desk, and again, now I have the full length. And this half, as you can see, is the computer side. And now I was able to put my laptop on the top, keep it away from all the glitter and glue so it wouldn't get messed up. And I don't have to come up here and type because my husband let me use his little HP Bluetooth keyboard, and I love this little thing. So when I'm done, I just, close that and put the keyboard on top. And I have my cables kind of just sitting here when I need them. This is for the speakers, I really didn't want things, like I was going to hang them up here, but then you saw these black cables there. And then here is where I put the bin with all the elastics that I use for when I'm doing my TNs, and these two, they were up here. This was my, where I kept my planners and stuff like that. So I did that. When I sit here, I can watch whatever I want to watch. Down here, all these plastic containers pretty much stay the same. I just scooted these over here. Those are all the washies, and the drawers over here. I brought this out because I had this sitting on something else. What else? Oh, my power strip, it had fallen off the side of my desk, and I actually didn't like it on the side because I had to keep stretching out and trying to turn it on. So I just put it back on here, and I'm using one of those or two of those command strip things so that I could take it off if I need to. Here's the holster that I had bought. Excuse me. And it fits perfectly where I could still open and close my keyboard drawer. The keyboard drawer is actually holding my mouse and the cover for my laptop and some other things. But in the holster, I'm holding my fuse tool, my glue gun. And then on top, here's that little stand. And this I'm going to use while I'm using my glue gun, put it closer to me as my stand. But we'll see if that works out. It's just two pieces, whatever. That's why it was only $2.80 or whatever I said it was. I'm still using this little holder here to hold my heat tool. There's Miss Haley again, being nosy. Alright, so then on this side, here's where I keep my two speakers now. I put this Target storage piece that I got a while back. And this is where I'm holding my adhesives now. Some sticky notes and post-it notes and little notepad. I'm putting some of the cards that I recently received. Some things I still got to put away. But that's how this top of my desk looks. And here are my planners and my glue sticks. This is a candle holder from Dollar Tree. Again, I'm going to be switching these into one planner. This one. Alright, so then I put my, of course, this down from Hobby Lobby. And my camera holder, which my husband needs to tighten up again because this tends to loosen up from moving this a lot. But I wanted to try it on the left side to see if I could stop hitting it so much because I'm always hitting it. Plus, I am right-handed, and I always leave my glue gun on the right side, and it always whacks this. So I'm trying that out. All right, so let's go to, hold on. Here's the piece from Target.com. And it wasn't on sale or anything, but if you spend over, I think it was $35 or more, you get free shipping. And it really didn't take that long to get here. It was pretty quick. And it was easy to put together. Actually, my husband put it together, but it is, I don't know what it's called, but you can type in through Target.com modular shelves or modular furniture, and you would find it. If I remember, I'll try to link it down below. But this is a 5-piece set. Now, they are sold separately, and the 5 pieces are 1 opening, 1 with a shelf, 1 with 2 drawers. This piece here that has 2 openings is 1 piece, and then the one with a door. So it makes it modular because you can take all these and stack them any way you want. I was actually thinking to put them here in a different way, but I ended up leaving it here. And they do sell these at the stores, the Target stores. You can see there's a bit of a gap on the sides. They're only, I think, 11 inches, while these cubes are 15 inches total. So, and the way I'm using this is I decided to put my printer over here. Tissue box, a little decor for Halloween. My, what's it called? Laminating machine. Now, this material is more on the plasticky side, which is actually good because you could wipe it down. Compared to, let's say, here's my Expedite, which is from IKEA. Now, they have a different name for these. This is a different finish as well. And then the pieces from Michaels, these drawers here, also have a different finish. So all 3 of them have a different finish. This one here easily can chip. Very easily chips. This one here, it's a little harder to chip, but it's very, very heavy and sturdy. And this, it's completely laminated with this like plasticky finish, which you can wipe down. But each piece individually is not that heavy at all. It was easy for my husband to put together. They are sold separately if you just want, you know, to make different things here. So let me just go ahead and show you what I have inside. Now these bins, I already had the stuff that's in there. This is more the laminating pouches, photo paper and stuff like that. This here has things that I use to make my TNs. I'm sorry if I'm not in frame. These 2 drawers are mostly stickers, including bling stickers and dimensional stickers, alpha stickers, bows, even the stickers that I use in planners. I've decided to put those in here because these I can also use in other places. So, and then dimensional stickers. So that used to be in these other kind of pieces that were up here. And if you've seen other room tours of mine, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I got rid of a lot of little pieces, a lot of little furniture that I didn't need. That's what was cluttering, you know, because visually it just looked cluttered. Down here, now all of this is probably slowly going to change because like here, I don't want to have 2 different kinds of containers. I would rather have 1 container, you know, like 1 big tray or something. So eventually that might change. This is from Target. It's got whatever inks I own and I barely use, and just some office stuff. This is a tray that Natasha sent me that is from Daiso. And all my pom-poms that I've made, pom-pom makers, ribbon or bow maker, and some, I don't know why I put these here, but I think it's just so I remember to use them for shakers. So that's what's in there for now. This is my planner supplies as far as sticky notes and planner stickers. The actual planner stickers are in here, and I've gone through them once again so that this wouldn't be so full. This is from Walmart as well. Of course, there's my cat again, and tape and stapler. I don't know, I left it there because I don't use them that often. And then over here, here's my crocodile for my TNs. mostly. I use it for other things too, but this is a piece that I've had, and I think I found it on clearance somewhere. And I stuck this is from, I want to say, Hobby Lobby, some paper, and then I, re-screwed that back on. And it's mostly like tools and things that I barely use, but I have to have, around. Behind there is a piece that I just recently got from Michael's, and they're drawers. I think there's 7 drawers in here. And that's full of an abundance of things like paper clips, pens, some sticky notes, things like that I use in the TNs, mostly the ones that I use for sale. Hey, why are you freaking yourself out? And then, okay, again, probably will change, but for now it's working out. Down here is just an excess of glitter and extra glues. I don't know, just an assortment of things that I really don't use much, but keep saving just in case. Over here is a nosy cat. Come on. So that's pretty much how I'm using this piece, and I have to say I love it. I love how everything turned out. Even my husband keeps coming in here a lot now just to look and tell me how much he likes it. Right? And Haley too. Very curious. The last thing I wanted to show you is things that I did have here. Again, some of it I got rid of. I donated. But I did decide to keep this. I keep wanting to get rid of it because this particular shelf here, if you don't move this right, keeps falling. So you can't touch it. The way it's in there, it's not going to fall now, but if you slide it like a millimeter, it could fall. I decided to keep it, to use it as a little showcase, I guess. Just to display things, because most of the stuff I don't really go into. It actually used to be a part of my candy station, which this whole wall used to be a candy station, and then I changed it around and I started to put stuff over there. But now I'm just displaying a few items here that I actually used to have on this green thing over here, which is actually going to go into my bathroom because I'm redecorating my bathroom. There's really not much to do in there other than put that up and get a few rugs. So it fit perfectly here. I said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and put it there. I just had to move like the paper that I had, the little packs. But I'm going to go through this one day so that I could just put all the smaller paper in here. And this is where I keep like the dies and stamps. But I think that's pretty much it from the last room tour. I absolutely love it. I have a lot of floor space, which is good for when I decide to start working out again. There's my little air climber. I did move these 2 from there because I can't pull them out with that there. So I put a bin that I don't get into that much. But yeah, so there's a few things that I'm going to think about as far as getting rid of, like this particular thing from, this was around Easter time, I think, from Target. Holds a lot of things that I'm not really using. And I keep them because I'm thinking I'm going to use them in my shakers. And then I don't. So I have to rethink this. And just a few other things that I want to rethink and see if I really want to keep it. Or just de-stash it or something, so... And again, here's that. That was from Rena. I put it up here. I was going to hang it up, but I decided just to sit it here with the rest of the Halloween decor that I do have out. Plus, I have her dream catcher here. So I think that is all. And I have to cook now. I'm like dying to craft in here, but at the same time, I don't want to pull out everything. I have lost some table space to put everything out, but I could still, use this little space here and here. And I think that was another problem, is you give yourself all the space, then you're just gonna fill it and you don't put things away, and then it just starts to get cluttered. And yeah, so, and I never liked clutter. I don't know, it just happens. So, and I can't work in a mess. So, I have showed all this before, but I'll just go ahead and show you the entire room again. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my room tours, please check out the other one so you can see the differences and what I've done. I'm always changing my room. I know I said that this is finished, but as far as all the little things, I like to change a lot. I won't be changing furniture around, that's for sure. So, oh, my shelf. This right here I need to work on too. I got too much stuff that I'm not using, so, but for the most part, that's the whole room. I'll show you my curtains. All these curtains and things I find at the thrift store. Although this is still my favorite side of the room to look at. Wish I could do a panoramic. And then my closet is the closet of shame, but I've actually got rid of things in here too, again. So it's my closet of shame because I just shove everything in here. This is where I keep my holiday stuff, and I need to break out the Christmas. And I will do a video showing, you know, what I have as far as craft supplies for Christmas. I'll pull that out, what my stash is. And I don't even know what I'm going to be doing this year for Christmas. I know I have one swap for sure that I'm going to be doing, but I'm not sure what I'm doing this year. But for now, I'm going to enjoy my room. I'm going to be trying to start crafting again. And yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.